restricted area. My people will proceed to secure it. The rest of you, go home and stay. Who hasn't bet yet? Last bet! Last bets!
Aaron Waynes, which one's he?
Aaron? Orange shorts.
And the others?
Will Corey, Dogtown. Born and bred, baby. Bets aren't even handy. One in, last chance.
Put my scratch on Will.
That be that? It's over! Wayne's back here! Too damn strong!
Nice not to have to take a dive for a change, huh? Fuck you, Will.
Decent hook you got.
Thanks.
Name's V. Fred sent me.
Wow. Old man said he got someone. I'm sure it was lying.
Look, V, got a thing I need to take care of. Dangerous people involved.
Need tough hustle to watch my back. Won't run from trouble. Interested?
Okay. Gonna help. Need deeds to start.
Scat base, clinic, home to a ripper. Demand. Led in the back of my days running with the animals. Our crews were tight, did business together. Fight that are coming up's important. Should see them in before I hop in the ring. Need you to help me with the ladder.
Who you slated to fight?
Vince Marino. Heard of him?
Know the name. Got a good friend, real chatter / boxing aficionado.
Well, Vince is a former heavyweight champ. Good technique, great distance control. Past his prime, but still packs a punch like a fucking hammer. Horror show for a fighter like me, give him my style.
Listen, this is Demir. You sure only he can help you? I mean, need a good ripper, I know a few. All easier to get an appointment with.
Think I didn't consider that? Demir's my one option. It's a fucking shitty story all in all, Lee. I'll finish it once we're there. So, we agreed? All good?
Mention the animals. You really leave the street to box?
Gang supported me at first. Paid for my coaching, implants. But I got tired of splitting my time, compromising. I chose boxing. They weren't happy, obviously. By the time we partied, we weren't chewing.
Okay, got a deal. I'll help.
Cream fucking news, V. So listen, got some things to figure out, tend to here, but then I'll meet you at Terra Cognita.
Okay, waiting.
V! It's good to see you. This way. Terra Cognita. Impressive, as I see it.
Meh. City center post-apocalypse or Pacifica on steroids.
Pacifica's a rotting corpse. Dogtown's vibrant, with Terra Cognita as its crown fucking jewel.
Must really like the place.
Hung out in the DT while my dad worked construction here. When that all went bust, we moved outside the wall.
Back inside about a year ago, when I left the gang. Big building there. The men's clinic's around the back. Hold up. One other thing I need to say.
Peeps like you. Always more to your stories. Never fails.
Truth is, animals fix my fights. Angie, Animals Alpha, she decide which round I go down in. Chip in my head lets her do that.
Fuck.
Inner ear disruptor. Flip switch, I flop over like a fish stew on its tail.
So, afraid of other rippers botching the job. Want the chip removed by the guy who installed it.
Yeah. It wanted done today, too. Wanted to be a boxer, they turned me into a punchline. I take a dive now, nobody will want to give me another fight. It's my last chance.
Let's make sure it's not wasted then.
Scared got tons of bodies guarding the place. Any idea how we get in and see the men?
Not yet, but I'll figure something out.
Fuck off or die. Your choice.
place. What is it?
Leftovers of the future that never happened? My dad worked construction here, you know. Used to say Terracotta needed to be the biggest expo in history. Stuff a legend.
Whereas it's where rusty old tech comes to die. It's what usually happens to legends in NC.
Demir. Been a while. You know why I'm here.
I told you not to come, man. Ever. Yet you do. And with protection? Who the hell is this?
Aaron expected trouble. Hired me to keep things, trouble-free.
You don't get it. If Angie finds out, I'll end up in the bay. A hole in my face. Cement shoes on hands and feet.
Demir, you're the best ripper in this part of Dogtown. Angie won't touch you. Just help me with the chip, please. You gotta.
Oh. Fuck! God fucking damn it. Fine. We do it quick. Chair, let's go.
V? Listen. Need to be sure I wake up after this. Can you wait here? Please?
There. Finished. The blockade is inactive. Kid will wake up soon.
Chip's just inactive. You were gonna remove it.
True, but...
Chip's buried in the inner ear. You'd have to get invasive. Receptor muting safer, less risky. Chip's dead. Aaron will recover quickly. Good work, Demir.
Fuck. Look, Angie, you know how it goes. They come in, guns, fists ready. What was I to do?
Now, we'll talk later. There he is, our little Aaron. Wonder what he's dreaming about. Apparently used his brain for once. Didn't come alone. So, we gonna have a problem?
Like to solve problems, not cause them.
Same. Pragmatism. Like it. Like others to like it. Now, got any idea who you're protecting?
The boxer you're out to ruin. End his career.
Aaron built what he has on our eddies. He owes us. Fights things to us. Before that, he did other things. Aaron was our heavy. Good at it, too. Busted debtors' legs, set house fires. It's who he is. But wild violence like that needs honing, nurturing. So we invested in implants, training. Aaron owes us. We just want him to pay off his debt. Need him to throw the Vince fight, that's it. And we'll be even.
Fight of his life, it's supposed to be. And you want him to take a dive.
Aaron's mixed it up a dozen times till now. Most of his fights were fixed. It's nothing unusual.
What'll he do? Just flip the switch, watch him flop?
Mean the blocker? Never used it. He always went down on his own, when we asked. It's worked out well for him. Good for you, too. Let it go. We'll make sure Aaron goes down. You'll net 10% of the winnings.
Delivered on a project that was doomed to fail once. Saved my boss's sorry ass. Douche offered me a 10-point bonus. Asked him point blank if his career wasn't worth more.
Your point being?
My point being 20%.
Hardball Merc. Fine. 20's yours. Aaron's not your problem anymore. We'll take it from here. You should go. Yeah?
Too cool. Quick and contact. Enough troubles without you complicating them.
Hey! You don't belong here, friend!
Damn right.
Well, darling. What are you up to?
I wanted him to pass the assault and ended up stabbing him a little.
A little? Don't tell me you zeroed him.
Nah, he had trauma team coverage, meaning I needed to pack up and leave in about 100 seconds. What about you? How do you do it?
Ain't nothing without your help. Check out Ronald's Cream Stems. What do you need, boss?
Hey, Capitan Caliente. Closed?
Shut him boarded. I wanna talk shit about Kurt. Mad disrespect. Had no choice. Hang yourself out back. Hey, you a fresh face, so listen up. Here in D-Town, you watch what you say. Talk shit to the wrong tune, blam, you're dead.
Man, a busy hour, so let's cut a deal. I slip you a few hits, you tell me how to slip inside.
You paying for trouble, but okay. Don't ever bail on Eddie's, huh?
The new owners are draining power from down the road. Check the cables on the wall. Sure to connect somewhere. Tinker around, reset the power. Bet your security trinkets just might go dark.
Sounds promising. How's biz? Eddie's flowing?
Nah, Chum. Delta Crash got everyone guessing. Half of Dogtown's chasing Rosalind Myers like bitches in heat. Shit's fake news. But tomorrow's another day. Peeps know Ronald's shop always got what they need.
Look like a chum who's been around D-Town.
Around? Shit, player. This is my home turf. Who you think I am? You talking to the Pacific Typhoon, Chum? AKA the DT Prodigy. Yeah, okay, that one ain't my favorite. When it was pumping me with boosters, could blast 100 meters in 6.0. Yeah, you heard right. Now I ain't do hardly 100 a day, no more. But what I'm saying is, hell yeah, I've been around.
Typhoon Ronnie, huh? You serious?
Skin the old screamers if you would doubt. Old Ronnie was a legend in the making.
Huh. How'd your rising star suddenly flop?
Well, there's this chick, Fiona. Had this, Center for Gifted Youth and shit. Future sports stars. All good, right? We talking roof overhead, real food, training, boosters and chrome, heaps of chrome, Chum. Shit was all rainbows and roses till you stumble. And Chum, I fucking wiped out. Landed in the D-Town street with mean-ass migraines and insomnia. And I was lucky, too.
D-Town's districts, what do you know?
Huh, which ones, my man? Golden Pacific being the north of D-Town. I got this hill there, Luxor Heights. Name makes a promise and delivers. Preem views, 10 out of 10. Longshore Stacks is the west side. Place got history, feel me? South is Terra Cognita. You best stay the fuck clear there.
Okay, Longshore Stacks, what do you know?
Everything there's pre-Unity war shit, get me? Start seeing containers, means you found the place. Them containers? They used to hold bricks and beams for building the hood. Shit got clapped, Avi. But them big-ass boxes ain't going nowhere. Now we D-Towners, we resourceful. Some clever tunes grabbed them and behold, pre-living space in high-rises, no less. Ain't no shit go to waste here, you know?
Looks are nice. Know anything about them?
Hey, best not snoop around here. Them voodoo boys been doing voodoo shit since they made it their crib. Now they hop between two beds, Scabs and Hansons. For your visit, it's good to know who they be fucking around with at the time. Ask if for trouble otherwise.
Golden Pacific. Grandiose name, am I right?
Shit, June. Suits promise Eddie's raining down from every window. Peeps shitting solid gold. Proved true enough for my man Hanson. He the only one making fat stacks in that place, huh? Golden Pacific's a bar gas breeding ground. Got their beers, logistics, fun times, all in one hell of a dangerous place if you's not one of them dogs.
Gotta say, first time in the hood. So, Tara, got any travel tips?
As I say, steer the fuck clear of Terra Cognita. The place was a fucking Quan's paradise years back. Talking space flight, chrome of the future, all sorts of tech. Shit'll fry your skull sponge. Now, nothing but dirt and dust and scabs. Rat-ass motherfuckers running the place. You go to Terra Cognita, you a corpse incognita. You get it? Incognita.
Since we're already talking.
Yeah, well, what you think?
Got some pretty unique places around here.
This hood just exuding clever now, ain't it?
Been to the stadium. Quite a sight.
Uh-huh. They had big plans to set up shop there, you know? But whoa! The competition whooped my Typhoon ass. You know, Nighthawks was roosting there while Hanson was still shitting his diapers. How's it go? Good times make bad tunes, then bad tunes fuck shit up? Bottom line is all about the Eddies. Who got the most scratch? Hanson. Stadium ain't his main biz, oh no, but I ain't gonna say no more on that, huh?
Came through this kind of expo hall. Some curious mock-ups of all kinds of buildings here.
Oh, you got guts, man. Like what you saw? Them suits must have been tripping balls coming up with a district plans. And then wham! Reality kicked in. Guys probably woke up face down in the streets thinking, where did it all go wrong? Expo ain't no place for cities. You got pre-war goods and shit there. Best stay clear, especially since we've been hearing blasts and explosions. No thank you.
Even got a pyramid. Hard to miss that one.
Pretty preem. Fixes things up for show. Biz talks get drowned out by wild party hubbub and tracks of the fire. Privacy guaranteed, Bottoms open to all the riffraff. Upper levels, though, shit's for VIPs. Big plays, big biz, feel me? Maybe go and visit myself. Banging tunes, dance slides of Snow White, and the biz is in tune. That's how you get in the major leagues.
Big skyscraper. Know anything about it?
Suits call it the Black Sapphire way back when. Folks call it the hotel or tower these days. Place is gilded out here. Pretty much out of reach for us mortals. Apple hands his eye, his golden egg. He wanna make tunes with you. He gonna invite you there. Get a view from the top of motherfucking Nova. Might be a little crazy, but I ain't cray-cray enough to find out for myself.
Since we're already talking.
Yeah, well, what you thinking?
Thanks. Real helpful. Seem to really know your way around.
Well, shit. In my line of work, it's all about the gossip. The juicier, the better. And send some real spicy ones your way if you're so inclined.
You know what? Fuck it, why not? Be nice to know what the street's saying.
Yeah, starting to get me now, huh? Gotta get a leg up whatever way you can in good old D-Town. Stay in touch, June.
Got some questions about D-Town, actually.
Sure thing. Toss them up.
Since I got you, I was gonna ask.
Hit me, June.
Days slower than molasses flood.
Let's see what you got.
Greenest shit you ever seen. If you ain't a paying customer, you a leaving custom.
I can be anything you want.
Hey, Carrie.
You know what I'm looking at? Us cracks concert announcement. This is not fucking happening.
Wait, what? I thought we took care of it.
Truck didn't do shit. They just postponed the gig. Meeting outside the club. Little push didn't work. Now we got shoved.
Tried talking to the label, didn't you?
What do you think I did first? I sent my manager after him. Yeah, I don't want that dick. Sent me back a crate of fine whiskey and started bombarding me with PR shit every 2 seconds, reminding me about our deal. Fuck 'em.
What now? Gonna plant a bomb on the club?
Nah, gonna talk.
Okay, good, because I thought...
Bring your heat.
You got a big dumb face.
¿Cómo estás?
Capitan Caliente. Guy clearly went down at this place. Stash house by the looks of it.
Right. Let's see what's here. Antique. Junky variety. Wonder if it even works. Oh, come on. Answer.
I'll have a double cheeseburger while you're at it.
Reed? Listen. Got no time to play games. Hello? Fossil's probably busted.
Or you flubbed the number.
What the fuck do we do now? Call me V.
Andrew Jackson, basketball court. Daytime. Noted.
Not exactly loquacious, our man of mystery.
Could just prefer text. Damn sure I do.
Ain't nothing without your help. Check out Ronald's Cream Stems.
Dunno, man. The fuck Hanson got against the plane. Had a bad day and wham, shoot that shit down.
starting over that mofo. Remember that band that she started over last time?
Best seats in the house.
Piece of the plane smashed into our
Gonna be a game to remember.
Johnny Silverhand. Basketball fan? That's new.
You know what?
My input logs.
Another game starting. One where your head's the fucking ball.
Felt the same thing. Something nasty's brewing.
Fucking storms was brewing. Don't let the sunshine fool you. You're up against seasoned players, whereas you just stumbled onto the court. These are trained sociopaths. Pretend to be your friends while they fucking ain't. So go out and play. Just don't get played.
Just come out and say it. You don't trust Myers.
No, her type is all.
Politicians?
Worse, armed forces. Saying no to high-ranking cunts like putting your mouth over the barrel of their gun. Get shitty fast if you try to run. Take it from a deserter.
Trusting a deserter. Kinda contradictory, don't you think?
If you're gonna book out of the army, you gotta be honest. Admit you made a mistake. And that, dare I say it, takes fucking guts.
Desertion is bravery. Now that's Johnny speak if I ever heard it.
Maybe a little. Sue me. One thing I did learn, caked in blood and mud.
What was that?
After every carrot comes the stick. Allow me to illustrate. Every grunt gets a rifle, flak jacket, and a bunch of promises. Comes a time you're out of ammo, Kevlar's tattered cardboard. And what's left of the promises?
Fuck all, I'm guessing.
Exactly. And that's when they reach for the stick they call values. Getting shelled in your dugout, chooms are taking refreshing phosphorus showers, and some officers rant about loyalty and duty. The moment you stop shitting carrots and they wave the value stick, fucking run, rabbit. Run.
Got the warning. I'll keep one foot out the door.
Too late. Swore an oath to the new fucking United fucking States of America. If you faked it, it makes you a pushover. If you meant it, it makes you a tool. Politicians, military runners, intelligence operatives, Colonel Hanson for dessert. All the rotten fish in one fucking barrel in this dogtown.
Don't turn around. Eyes on the court. Hands, what you holding?
Got this token. Mean anything to you?
But I need to make sure.
Keeps his cards close, this one.
Who sent you?
Rosalind.
I don't know any Rosalind. And neither do you.
Got a pro spy here, V.
Is she safe?
Last time I saw her, she was. Can only hope that's still the case.
Right.
Right.
We followed. Leave about to check.
Doubt I was tailed.
So you didn't check. So you still got a ways to go. We'll welcome what we got. Black Thornton, Merrimack, in the street. 3 minutes. Front seat.
That it? Interrogation over?
Already? We're starting to have fun.
Reed?
Slippery motherfucker.
I think we really hit it off.
Sure. Bet he's got candy in that van. Ready to find out?
Hey, you see the guy I was talking to a millisecond ago?
Big guy? Cope looking like he's planning on flashing some kids, huh?
Hey, shut it or get lost.
started it.
Blackthorn.
Before we go, apologies for the precautions. I only ever risk so much. Sometimes it's just safer to shove the barrel of a Mallory between the Troon's ribs, even if he is on your side. It's nothing personal. No hard feelings, I hope.
Odd introduction, but nice meeting you too, Reed.
Not a phrase I often hear in this trade. You're not in the biz, V. Our biz.
Actually, I am. Though just since yesterday.
I was about to say your first times out are the hardest, but I'm not gonna lie. I combed FIA data for info about you. Interesting profile. Arasac counterintelligence, terminated for undisclosed reasons. Now, a freelance merc, working for the FIA as of last night. One thing eludes me. What drove you to get entangled in this mess?
Songbird hired me. Know her?
Show me.
Something up?
We used to work together. I thought I heard the last about her, but that girl's a magnet for trouble. Right. It's time we paid our friend in distress a visit. Address, please.
Abandoned building on Crest Street, 8th floor.
You left her alone in Dogtown?
Was I supposed to drag her along while cruising around?
Actually?
Look, place seemed plenty safe to me.
Safe? A derelict building in Dogtown. Just listen to how that sounds. Hold up. I need to take this. Why are you calling me on my day off? Last I heard, you're the manager. Ask Bob. He owes me a favor anyway. Yeah, well, tough nuts. You have to manage without me. Boss man, I work the door at a club. Selection, bouncing.
Can think of one thing we have in common. Both got potential we're wasting.
Being on Arasaka's payroll's realizing one's potential?
Got a grudge. Sack a step on your toes that hard.
Yeah, they tried to off me, botched it, end of story. You tell me.
These two things in common. Though something tells me we won't stop at that.
This is not how I imagine spending my day off.
Saving the president? Great action BD shit right there, am I right?
Yeah, sure, I guess so. Does my eyes still smoke?
I had a ciggy on the balcony this morning. Why you ask?
When things start to spiral out of control, she's likely to light up. It's high time we help her out. Let's go. So this is the place. 8th floor.
Yeah.
Lead the way. Honestly, this is not inspiring confidence.
She's capable of taking care of herself, you know. I actually had uninvited guests last night. Ejected via the garbage chute.
Sometimes that's the only way out. If anyone had tried to extract her forcibly, this whole level would be in shambles. No way she would have gone quietly. Take point.
Open up, it's me.
Is this how you greet me?
Sorry. Rosalind, you alright?
I'm good. Glad to see you are too.
You remembered my number?
Some numbers you never forget.
Level with me, Rosalind. You never intended to call that line.
Well, I found myself in Night City with a bounty on my head. So it seemed the right moment to reach out, have a tete-a-tete, reset an old friendship.
I'd offer to sit down and chat over coffee, but the clock's ticking. I need to arrange a passage for you to Washington.
No, Reed. We need to talk first, all three of us. Here.
The president, a merc, and a special agent walk into the Oval Office. Question is, where do I fit into this joke?
You've seen the news.
Hansen's spin work never fails to amuse.
He's not acting purely on his own initiative. Someone from our camp's propping him up.
Hansen, any idea who he's in bed with?
Rosalind has more enemies than you can count.
This shit runs deeper, Reed. I wasn't alone on that flight.
I heard So-Mi was on board. Where is she now?
V was the last person to talk to her.
Most likely scenario. Got caught in some ice in the combat bot when she acted. One little mishap. Happens even to the best. But no way to know for sure.
Unfortunately, we need hard evidence, not speculation. Reed, I needn't remind you what this means for the NUS's national security. Besides, she's your prodigy, Saul. You taught her all your tricks. Hell, even recruited her. She and V have a unique bond. It's a lead. Our only one for now. You two have to find her. Together.
I already died for the cause once. Not enough?
What do you mean, already died?
What has Myers told you about me?
Said you led an intelligence cell here. Went into hibernation at war's end.
So she omitted the fact that Arasaka tried to smoke me. And that I ended up in intensive care with 3 bullet holes. That 6 months had passed before I could take a shit on my own.
Huh. Might have slipped her mind.
Convenient. Well, now you know.
Let me get this straight. You abandoned Reed and NC, leave him for dead, and now expecting to jump right back into shit? Newsflash, Madam President. Got a hell of a debt to pay.
You're right. I'm sorry, Reed. For those 7 years. Is that enough to get us a fresh start?
I'm here. I'll help. But I'm doing it for So-Mi and my country. Call me naive if you like. As for you, V, you said in the car Songbird hired you, correct? I don't know how much she's paying, but you better ask yourself, is it worth it?
Songbird's my only shot at surviving. Got Arasaka's relic in my head. Slowly, surely, poaching my brain.
Seems we're all on the same page now, V. Which means we can help each other too.
Agreed. Think so too.
If we want to find Somi, we gotta dig deep. I mean, actual reconnaissance. No stone unturned. We need contacts, informers not afraid to sing, who might see something in it for themselves. You'll need to earn their trust.
Big ask in Dogtown. Won't be easy.
I need to arrange a safe passage to Washington for Myers. Expect my call soon, V.
Thanks. For everything.
Buy me a nice dinner sometime.
You do this often? Invite presidents out on dates?
Often enough.
Okay. Dinner it'll be.
Just gotta survive till then.
Alright, I need to make some calls.
Okay, what do we got?
Are you fucking high? You playing games with him?
3 new wheels, huh? Let me do the delivery address now. Right, now get the fuck over here. Kinda in a hurry on this one. Instructions were clear as day. You only did part of the gig, you only get part of your content.
Temperature check. It's 98.7. Body heat.
Could have been better, V. Much better. But I'll take the hit. In a forgiving mood for once. Thanks for the help, V. My chum will do the finishing touches. Check the drop point, your reward. Just don't spend it all on XPDs and glitter.
How's the dressing? Still dry? Stitches all in place?
It hurts like hell. I can barely stand.
Odell Blanco? Name's V. Fixer said you need a hand.
More like a miracle. If the scouts don't scatter soon, our patients will start dropping in the street.
Thought Hanson's goons kept the Dogtown gangs at bay.
Scouts must have struck a deal with Bennett. You know, Hanson's lieutenant here in the MDO.
What, Bargas' salary don't cover the bills?
As the good book says, a bribe blinds the eyes of the wise. Bennett's not even that.
This place used to be a church.
Yes, mine. But these days, few seek absolution, while many more need transfusions or fresh implants.
At least you're still helping them.
True. But where's the priest to confess?
So what, you're Anderson's right hand?
Not a physician, if that's what you mean. I provide spiritual comfort.
How's that going for you?
The patients are afraid. If something happens to Anderson, he'll have nowhere to go.
What do the scouts want from the head doc?
Well, there's this girl with them, Nika Yankovic. Said she's looking for her brother.
What, he a patient of yours?
Look, that's all I know. She wanted to talk to Anthony and see. Really upset.
The scabs still let you look after the patients.
In a sense. Then Nico ordered them to take us all outside. Nope. But he's allowed in. Said it was between her and Anthony. She doesn't want anyone killed.
Aren't you talking later? Anderson locked himself in his office?
Yes. It's the only spot with any security. Find the altar, hang a right. Stairs will take you to the basement. If the scouts heard Anthony, well, then all these people are out of luck.
Leave it to me.
You think this is a joke?
What is it you want?
Where's Gaspar? Stay back! Where's Gaspar? Tell me!
Chill. Gun down, let's talk. Here for Anderson. Need him out of here, alive.
And I'm here for my brother. Couldn't give a fuck about this quack. You, off your ass! Where's Gaspar?
Tell her what you know. Nobody gets hurt.
I'm sorry, do you work for me or the scabs?
Talk for fuck's sake!
Fuck! You, Merc! Help me!
One shot too many.
Finally! You couldn't have done that from the start?
Which hand holds the scalpel?
The other one.
At least we dodged that bullet. Nika asked you a simple, direct question. Didn't need to call a fixer to answer.
That scab would have killed me either way. The patients, what's their status?
With Odell out in the street waiting.
Tell them it's all clear. It's time to go back to work. Kinda busy here.
I can only assume he's in shock. The funds are being transferred as we speak. Your job is finished.